The Kardashians. They're not movie stars, athletes, or musicians, but they're more famous than most celebrities. So what makes them famous, and how are they able to cash that fame in? I sat down with the three sisters, and I asked them to explain what they really do. You have a lot of fans, but you also have haters. Some say that you were just born into this situation, into fame and success, that you don't have talent, I've heard that, and you don't have to work hard. Tell America, what is your talent? What do you do?
When people do say that, you know, having a brand like this is, we've gotten lucky and stuff like that, I mean, I think that this doesn't come easy. You know, we work really hard, and if it was easy, then three sisters from Beverly Hills, everyone can do it.
So what does it involve every day?
I mean, I think what people forget is before our TV shows, we had clothing stores. We've always been in love with the fashion industry. Kimberly was a stylist. I would assist her at times.
Courtney had her own clothing line before this.
We did closet organizations. That was actually a business, and then we opened up a kids store as well as Dash, our women's store. And then
so I think just the platform of having the reality show has given us a bigger platform to be able to design and create this brand for ourselves. But our goals have always been really fashion-based.
So even if you hadn't had the show, you probably would have ventured into this business.
Well, we were already in this. Yeah, we were already in this business.
Do you think the show, because really now you're a new kind of celebrity. You've innovated this idea that you don't have to be playing basketball. You don't have to be singing. It's your persona that drives your brand. Do you think that helped your line?
Absolutely. I mean, the show is our platform. The show is our best commercial. The show is, we show everything from our creative process to the finished product on our show without being visible on TV. I don't think we would have, you know, been able to spread this far, you know, or gotten this far with our clothes, with whatever we wanted to do in life, whatever our goals were and are. This elevates it to a different level for sure.
Okay, so you have the line. How do you make sure that you're here in 5 years?
Well, it's not about if the shows are here in 5 years. Our passion, you know, before the TV shows were our stores and our passion for fashion. And after the TV shows, that's still going to be our passion.
But I think too, to make products, that's why we're so involved in the design process, in making sure the fit is right on every item.
Right. I heard that you came in at the last minute and said, I don't like the fit on one of your items of clothing.
I think it was her jeans.
Yeah,
denim.
Well, because I'm like, no, that's not the right way they're supposed to hug a woman's body. So I'll say, scratch that. We're not doing it. We're not going to, trust me, we could have done this years ago, just put our name on something and given it to the masses, but that's not us. Before these shows, after these shows, we're always going to be in love with fashion. So we have to put our heart and soul into something, and they have to represent us, and we do that.
And you each have your own fit, special fit for women.
In our denim, we each have our own fit. I love wearing skinny jeans, so my fit is a skinny jean, and I'm definitely a petite girl normally, not when I'm pregnant.
But I think you can see our personalities, not just in our denim, but throughout the entire line. Like the dress I'm wearing now is, you know, I like my style's a little bit sexier. So we have, you know, just different pieces. You can tell if you know our personalities, you can see what pieces in the collection.
People say that, oh, that's a Kim piece or that's a Court, because we all design it together. We all have to agree.
Right. Oh, really? Okay.
Well, no, we definitely, there's pieces that Kim and Chloe are like, ugh, those shorts, they're such a Courtney short. We don't like them. And I'm like,
no, but that's the blessing about having the Kardashian collection. It's one brand with 3 designers.
Has being pregnant kind of led you to think about clothing for pregnant women?
I've been thinking about clothing for pregnant women and then clothing for children. I live on home design blogs and just like I'm obsessed with it. And now my obsession is nursery design. And so I think that that's organic for us. So just, you know, we like to do stuff that we love and are passionate about.
You're also doing a lot of tweeting. Incredible Twitter platform, how many Twitter fans do you have?
I think almost 15 million.
Okay, what about you?
7 million.
Okay.
6 million.
Okay, so you're tweeting all of your designs, or you pick special ones?
Well, what we always say too is that we love to listen to what people are looking for from us too, and we do that a lot through Twitter.
It's an amazing focus group.
Yeah. Okay.
You can basically have a free focus group, but we really listen and we take that advice. I mean, even when I was designing my fragrance, I couldn't decide between 2 colors to make my bottle of my perfume, and I tweeted out the pictures, and I really went with the response that I got. So not only is it a good focus group, but it also, we involve the fans in our product. They feel like they helped create this, helped design it, and I think that's the case with our jewelry, our home, bedding, and everything that we do.
And that is another reason why we've always, like we said earlier, wanted to design clothes, but we definitely waited for a company such as Sears that has a great price point, but will not want to control our design process and will not want to control our manufacturing process. Everything is, because we are in the retail business, we know how much things cost, we know what it takes. And we really fought to have a company that believed in us, let us design how we want to, but also kept it at an affordable price point for our fans.
So there is an ideal price point that you want to be at?
Yeah, we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think we learned that through having our own clothing stores. We started off with a really higher price point, and then we had the TV show, and our fans couldn't afford that price point. So we had to readjust and figure out what our fan base of the people that were coming in.
Not to mention there's a recession. I mean, we wanted to be accessible to the
masses.
And also our tourists that are mostly the people that come.
So she has pregnancy brain.
I do. So. Forgive me. I'm
No,
not very sharp these days.
You're sharp.
You are.
But we wanted to be just in our store with the economy and the way things were going. Chloe and I used to be the ones in our stores every day ringing people up, so we would see what people would ask for.
I would ring people up too.
We had stores
first year.
each other, and Kim was very heavy into her styling then, and she was a part of Dash for sure. But Courtney and I, we were the sole employees for like 4 years. Didn't have one employee. We did the housekeeping. We did our own taxes. We did we would not do. We would
small
not
business.
Yeah, we wouldn't give it up to one person. We're in credit card debt because everything was on her. She had a credit card. Someone gave her a $50,000 limit, and we put all the clothes onto it, and we were in debt. But hey, that's how you start a business.
You've always had these issues with Mom.
But I feel like then it was fine, and then she had to like bring this all up again.
Your persona is so much a part of what you do. And it's really amazing how you've been able to do that. Well, and that's a question, is that good? I mean, does it get
good,
hard? Because you have to open your lives so much.
But I think it's
people.
who we are, and it defines us, and I think even the clothes that we wear define us, and the way you decorate your house defines you, the lingerie that you wear.
And
so
I think
all
that
these,
because everything's always constantly changing, like in our lives, and your mood changes, and everyone has different sides of their personality. For you to be able to keep up with the trends, like sometimes you'll like something and it's just so expensive, you have to go with something more simple. But with our line, it's so affordable that you can see your personality in the line and change and grow with the trends with us. So
will you ever be able to step back and just let the line sell itself?
Absolutely. That's our
Is that
goal.
your goal?
I think that's
Okay.
every,
but
Sell itself, yes, but without, we would never, like, we are too control, like, we would never ever
Perfectionists.
put our name on something without.
But if you decide you don't want to do the show anymore.
Oh, without doing the show, yes, but we
Yes,
have to be
that's what I
involved in
meant.
the design
Okay.
process every step of the way.
I meant like be able to take a real vacation and trust in our
I think
designs.
we're
that
good
we can
at
sit
like
back.
setting boundaries of our
I think we're great at setting like our priorities and our boundaries. I think
priorities.
to have a clothing line in a brand such as Sears is astronomical to us. We never thought that could happen. And we never believed that we just thought we were going to be in our store Dash. We just thought that. So for this to
bringing up
happen,
sales, and
we would be
but
the
I
employees.
do miss those days too.
But that I think is, we're so appreciative and we're so in awe, and we can't even still when we go to our appearances, like we get nervous and think no one's going to show up. We're like, please, and we pray before, like, please let someone come.
Come on.
We do.
Oh, we-
I
said
promise
that
you.
I was in Toronto, and I was like, I just hope
Because
people
we just hope that people are going to show up, and when they come and they're wearing our clothes, and we're just like, it's mind-boggling that people are like this.
Well, maybe that's the key to your success. You're never complacent, right?
You can't be.
Okay. Well, I want to thank the Kardashian sisters for giving me this interview, and we are going to continue to watch you as your
Please.
business grows. Make
Thank
sure that you come
you.
back and let me know about all the things you're doing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
And with the Kardashians, I'm Lee Hawkins. See you next time.
Please report to the Kardashian department.
It's your time.